Good morning, one and all. Hope you are fine. Last week we discussed about set and two type of set notations, that is roster form and set builder method. Roster and set builder method. Today we are going to learn subset. Okay, subset. Do you remember what is set? Set is a collection of well-defined objects. Set is a collection of well-defined objects. Then subset means if all the elements of set A belong to the set B, then set A is called subset of B. Okay, if all the elements of the set A belong to set B. Okay, every elements of set A belongs to set B. Every elements of set A is in set B, then set A is called subset of B and written as and read as A subset of B. This is the notation for subset. A subset of B or A contained in B. Okay, subset or contained. A subset of B or A contained in B. A contained in B means all the elements of A is in set B. All the elements of set A is in set B. Then we can say that A is a subset of B or A contained in B. Okay. And if all the elements of the set B belongs to the set A, then the set B is said to be subset of A. All the elements of B is in A, then we can tell that B subset of A and written as B subset of A or B contained in A. B contained in A. Let us check some examples. Example 1. If A equal to set 5, 6, 7 and B equal to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Clearly we know that, clearly we know that 5, 6, 7 is in also in B. 5, 6, 7 is in B also. So we can say that A is subset of B or A contained in B. Clearly, you know, 5, 6, 7. See, 5, 6, 7. Here also 5, 6, 7 in B. Okay, so A is a subset of B or A contained in B because the elements 5, 6, 7 is in B also. Okay, another example. If A equal to X such that X is a student of our school. X is a student of our school. Then B is equal to X such that X is a student of class 7. Clearly we know that B subset of A because B means student of class 7 and A means in our school, student of our school. It is clear that student of 7 is in our school, you know. So it is subset of A. B is subset of A because first B A is student of our school. Then B is student of our class, that is in 7th. So 7th is included in our school, you know. 7th standard is a standard in our school. So B subset of A. Next, natural number N subset of W. That is, natural number is a subset of W. That means every natural number is also a whole number, you know. Natural number means 1, 2, 3, etc., etc., etc. And whole number means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, etc., etc. So this natural number is contained in whole number set, you know. Natural number means it is starting from, N means it is starting from 1, 2, 3, etc. 1, 2, 3, etc., etc. And W means it is starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. So this is a subset of W. N is a subset of W means N 1, 2, 3 and W means 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. This 1, 2, 3 is also in W. So N subset of W and W is subset of Z. W is a subset of Z means whole number set is a subset of integers. Set of integers means W means 0, 1, 2, 3, etc., etc., etc. Z means minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, etc., etc. Okay, here also etc, etc, etc. So Z means minus 3, minus 2, minus 1. All the negative numbers are there. Then 0 is there. Then 1, 2, 3, etc. are there. W means 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. So this W is a subset of integers. Integers means negative number is there. Negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. Then the 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. are called set of whole numbers. 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. are set of whole numbers. So whole number set is a subset of Z. Z means set of integers. Clear? Okay. Next, proper subset. Next one is proper subset. What do you mean by proper subset? The set A is said to be proper subset of B if all elements of A contained in set B. Already we discussed what is subset. Subset means all the elements of A is in B, then it is called subset. Same way, proper subset means all the elements of A contained in set B, and one more condition. There exists at least one element in B which is not in A. Okay. Proper subset means all the elements of A is in B and B contained one element, at least one element, minimum one element, and that element is not in A. Okay, that element is not in A. Clear? This is the notation for A proper subset of B. Suppose let us look one example. If A is equal to 5, 6, 7 and B is equal to 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. We know that A proper subset of B means all the elements of A in B. Here 5, 6, 7. Here also 5, 6, 7 is there. Then B contain at least one element which is not in A. That is the condition. B contains at least one element which is not in A. Okay, not in A. Here 3 is there and 8 is there. 3 and 8, two elements are there which is not in A. So this is called proper subset. Proper subset. Okay, what is the definition? If A is a proper subset means all the elements of A contained in B. That is definition of subset. All the elements of A contained in B and B has at least one element which is not in A. Which is not in A. Okay. Second example, the set of all natural numbers n is a proper subset of the set of whole numbers. Okay. Set of all natural number n is a proper subset of whole numbers, that is n proper subset of W, because in n we know that 1, 2, 3, etc. But in W 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. So B consists of or W consists of one element 0 which is not in set of n. This W contains one element, that is 0, that is not in n. That element 0 is not in n, you know. Okay, so n proper subset of W. Clear? Okay. Next, one method is there to find the number of subset and proper subset of a given set. Okay, number of subset and proper subset of a given set. If a set has n elements, suppose a set has n elements, then how many subsets are there? 2 raised to n subsets are there. Okay, 2 raised to n subsets are there. 2 raised to n subsets are there. And how many proper subsets are there? 2 raised to n minus 1. 2 raised to n minus 1 subsets, proper subsets are there. If a set contain n elements, then its subset contain 2 raised to n. Okay, subset contains 2 raised to n elements and proper subset contain one element less than subset. One element less than its subset, that is 2 raised to n minus 1. 2 raised to n minus 1. Okay. See this table, number of elements. If a set have number of elements, 0 elements are there, then its subset have 2 raised to 0. What is 2 raised to 0? 1. Number of proper subset 2 raised to 0 minus 1, that is 0 minus 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. That is subset. Now let us check what is that subset. Null set. Proper subset, no proper subset. Then number of elements, here look at this set A. Number of subset here 1. Here number of subset 2 raised to 1, that is 2. Number of proper subset 2 minus 1, 1. And can you say which are the elements? 0 and A. And proper subset means nothing. Null set. Okay. Next, suppose there are 2 elements are there, A and B. Here 2 elements are there in this set. Then number of elements 2. So number of subset 2 raised to n, 2 raised to 2, 4. And number of proper subset 4 minus 1, that is 3. Now can you say which are the sets? Null set, set A, set B, set AB. We can write this way. Null set, set A, set B. Then together we can write set AB. Now proper subset null set A and B. Don't write this one. Why don't write A, B together? Because why? Proper subset means it contain all the elements of A, but all the elements means here A and B, all the elements of A and B, that is AB, but not that set. Okay, at least one element which is not in A. Suppose there are 3 sets are there, A, B, C. 3 elements are there in a set. Number of elements 3. Then 2 raised to 3 is 8. Subset, number of subset 8. Number of proper subset 8 minus 1, 7. Now can you say which are the elements? Psi, A, B, C. Then A, B, C whole, A, B, B, C, A, C. Then proper subset psi, A, B, C, A, B, B, C, A, C. Don't write this A, B, C completely in that set. Excluding that A, B, C. Okay. In your text, page number 69, you can check 69. Okay. Next one is superset. Superset. What do you mean by superset? If A is a subset of B, then B called superset of A. Okay. A is a subset of B. Already we know what is subset. A is a subset of B. Then B is called superset of A because B contained all the elements which is present in A, you know. And this is written as B superset of A. This is the notation for superset. Subset means just opposite notation. This is superset. B superset of A means if A subset of B, then we can write B superset of A. Okay. If A is a subset of B, A subset of B, then we can write B a superset of A means B contain all the elements present in A, you know. That's why we are calling superset. That's why we are calling superset. Okay. All the elements of A is in B, then A is called subset of B. Okay. A is subset of B, then that B is called superset of A. Okay. Now universal set. Universal set means it is the set which contain all the sets under consideration as its subset. Okay, as its subset. It is the set which contains all the elements under consideration. Suppose we are solving any problem, set A is equal to or set B is equal to, like that. All the elements containing A and B are called universal set. That means all the elements under consideration. All the elements under consideration. A is a universal. A universal set is denoted by psi. How to read this? Psi. Pxi. Then P is silent. Okay, this P is silent and we read as psi. 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 Okay, and or we can write as U. Universal set U. U or psi. The notation for psi is this. Running letter E. running letter E. Okay. Suppose A is equal to 5, 6, 7, 8, B equal to 1, 3, 5, 7. How to write the universal set? One more C is there, 4, 6, 8, 10. Then how to write universal set? Universal set means all the sets under consideration. So all the sets under consideration means we can write A, B, C together. A, B, C together. That is U. Universal set U is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because all the set under consideration. Because U belongs to A, B and C. All the elements in A, all the elements in B and C. Okay, so 1, 3, 5, 7 is there. 4, 6, 8, 10 is in C. 5, 6, 7, 8 in A. Then we can write 1 to 10. From 1 to 10. Okay, U is equal to number 1 to 10 because all the elements in A, B, C are under or coming under this 1 to 10. Okay, clear? Then complement of a set. Complement of a set means the set of all elements in universal set which are not in set A is called a complement set. Suppose complement set means all the set under consideration, that is all the set in universal set but not in A. That is A complement or A dash. This is read as A complement or A dash. A complement or A dash. Clear? A complement or A dash means not in A. Simply we can say that not in A. The elements which are not in A but it is present in other sets or universal sets. Okay, A complement or A dash means not in A. Not in A. Not in A means which is present in universal set or other sets, given other sets. It's depend upon the question. A complement or A dash means it is not belongs to A, not in A. Then elements not in A but it is in universal set or other sets. Okay, the complement of a set is the set of all elements in the universal set which are not in set A. Suppose B complement. B complement means not in B but in universal set. Not in B but in universal set. Okay, clear? Very important. Let us see some examples. First example, U equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A equal to 2, 3, 5. A complement means not in A. Not in A but in universal set. 2, 3, 5 are in A. So the elements not in A is 1, 4, 6. So A complement is equal to 1, 4, 6. Okay. 1, 4, 6. Clear? Now, second example, if the universal set equal to set X element of n, that means natural number. A is equal to even natural number. Then what is A complement? Universal set means natural numbers, that is 1, 2, 3, etc. up to, okay, 1, 2, 3, etc. And A means all even numbers, even natural numbers. So what is A complement? A complement means not in A. It is not in A but in universal set. So in A, even natural numbers are in set A. Even natural numbers are set in set A. Then the numbers not in A means even natural numbers are in A. So not means it is odd natural numbers. Odd natural numbers. A dash. Okay. Now some notes are there. If set A set and its complement are disjoint. Already we know that a set and its complement are disjoint. Disjoint means they have no common element. They have no common element because A and A dash, A and its complement is A dash. They do not have any common number because what you mean by A complement? A complement means not in A. It is not in A. Okay, so they are disjoint, no common element. Next one, the complement of the empty set is universal set. Complement of an empty set is universal set. OI, this is the notation. O is equal to psi. Psi means universal set. Okay, complement of empty set is universal set. And the complement of universal set is empty set. Complement of universal set is empty set. Okay, clear? So today we learned subset, proper subset, superset, universal set, and complement. What do you mean by subset? Subset means a subset of B means all the elements of A which contained in B. All the elements of A which contained in B. Then proper subset means all the elements of A in B, and B consists of at least one element which is not present in A. Which is not present in A. Then superset means B superset. If A is a subset of B, then B is called superset of A. Then universal set means all the set under consideration, and complement means a set. Suppose universal set U under consideration, and complement of A means which is not in A. The element is not in A but in universal set. That is complement. Okay. Then how many numbers are there in a subset? 2 raised to n. If n elements are there in a set, its subset contains 2 raised to n elements, and its superset, proper subset, contain 2 raised to n minus 1 elements. Okay, that's all today's class. This much portion you study well, then only we can do the problems. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.